Okay. Just getting everything rigged up. I like the background music of these areas. Honkai does a really good job with music. Now we get to see if all the stuff that I've been putting together with chewing gum and duct tape actually worked. Yay! So, yeah, we'll be getting started in just a few minutes. Apparently, my mouth wants to move when I'm eating, but not when I'm talking. That's annoying. Very annoying. Ah. Got my lucky cat. And I hope the fan in the background is not too audible. It is hot as hell where I am. Well, it's hot for me. I'm more of a started my life in the in northern United States, and I get warm easy. Also, being a larger individual, generally that helps or hurts. Actually, uh, I've had so many people look at me and say, "Hey, I wish I was as big as you." And guess what? You can have every bit of this bigness. Not even a word. I don't think it is, but I say this a lot when I'm doing this. I haven't really watched the idle animations of these characters, and some of them are quite interesting. I mean, on my whale account, I was watching. If anybody wonders why I always am looking to the right, that's because I have a two PC setup, and when I'm looking at you guys, I'm trying to look forward more, but well, I'm trying to look to the right to see what my levels are. I'm kind of obsessed with the little gadgets here. Helps. It comes from being an old man and being amazed by technology. Yeah. But yeah. Well, according to my watch, it's 4 o'clock, so we're going to start. Welcome, one and all. My name is Stone, the Internet Gremlin, and I'm bringing you more Honkai Star Rail. Now, I have been through the storyline before, but I kind of rushed through it because I was trying to catch up with the times. I sort of binged it, and sometimes some of the storyline got lost at like 3 in the morning and stuff like that when I was supposed to work the next day, which is kind of irresponsible. But that's unfortunate reality of everything. So we're back in the underground, and before we do anything, I'm going to do what I love to do best in gotcha games, and that is gotcha. Thanks to the people at Honkai Star Rail, we have a bunch of polls that they have just graciously handed us. And I complete. I love turn-based role-playing games, and there are so few good turn-based role-playing games these days. Everybody seems to be going to action RPGs. I mean, hell, even Final Fantasy is going that way. I'm an old man. I can't think that fast. I need some strategy. And this tickles that itch. This scratches that itch perfectly for that. So, and also I'm a gotcha fiend. So, again, this, oop, this account has stayed completely 100% free to play. I have not spent a dime, which is why I don't have the battle pass or whatever the hell they call it in this game. You know, I played Fortnite like 5 times with my friends, and you know, terminology from it has poisoned, the language of this industry. It's always the battle pass. I think they call it like the ancient knowledge or something in this game, but I'm not sure. So we have the last 10 pulls on our guaranteed, which you know what that means. That means we are definitely getting a 5-star now. I have no idea who that 5-star is going to be, but I know it's one of these. I know who I don't want it to be. And if it is that person, you will hear me groan very, very loud. So, let's wiggle the ears for luck. And 1, 2, 3, go. And yes, it is. And knock him down. Boom. Or pom-pom. Post-op conversation. Lovely. Let's get to the meat. Where's the meat? Who am I going to be using for the next foreseeable future? Please make it good. If it's one that I'm just going to put on the back burner, I will be so pissed off. Oh, they're going to make me wait until the last pull, aren't they? Oh, bastards. It really was all the way to 50. That's nice. That's nice. You know, I've seen so many people groan about getting Clara. I love Clara. Clara is a great character to build. And with the characters that you get for free to play, you can make a really, really evil team using Clara. She has massive offensive capabilities if used properly. So this is not a loss for me. I am happy with this. Yangqing was the one that I absolutely did not want to see. I didn't really want to see Bailu either. Not that I hate Bailu. Bailu has her uses, and I've used her before. Mostly because, as some people say, Bailu is for people who need to get good. And quite frankly, I need to get good. Okay. Hello, Clara. Pat, pat. Must protect. Always protect. And we are going to immediately level her up. Especially since, apparently if you're gone for a week, this game gets needy and, gives you stuff. I had a really hard week. I work EMS, and I specialize in working with the mentally ill. I'm with a task force that specializes in talking people down from suicides and, trigger, I guess, from suicides and emotional distress and psychosis. I had a hard week last week, and it made... I was so emotionally drained that it made it very hard to stream. So, because it's not my job, I didn't. I didn't want to come on here when I was low energy and or I didn't want to wire myself on energy drinks like I had to all through the week. But I was looking forward to seeing who my 5-star was going to be, and it's Clara, and I am very happy about that. Because it could have been a lot worse. Could have been better, could have been a lot worse. So, and since we have it, and since I could really use a good sustain, I'm going to pull on this banner a couple times because I have the resources to do so. We'll see if Aventurine treats me as well as they did on my whale account. But, well, wiggle the ears, shake the head, and here we go. And, nope. Nope, didn't get it. But hey, you can't win them all, I guess. What's our 4-star? Bing, bing, bing. Oh! We don't have Luca. Luca's a good game. Luca's a good game, especially for especially if you're going to do Nihility or a physical team. So that's not. I don't see that as a loss for a 4-star. Yeah, I always welcome welcome new characters as opposed to light cones that I'm not going to use, or you can just get light cones from Herda or Memory of Chaos later in the game. So, and since we can, we're going to do this again. Boom. Here we go, and nope. Here we go. What do we got? Got to get through the chaff. And hello to anybody who just arrived. I'm Stone, and I'm very happy to see you. Oh, Landau's... Actually... Nah, I never mind. That's not what we wanted to see. But I'm not gonna... It's a good light cone for certain situations. It's very situational, and you really need to have a character that you want to take all the damage. Unfortunately, the one that I want to take all the damage is not a preservation character, it's a destruction character. If you could put that on Clara, oh my god. That would be mean. But we got one more, and we're going to do it. 1, 2, 3, go. What do we got? Nope. Nope. Aventurine would have been nice. Who knows? Maybe I'll get another stack before he runs out. Oh, another Serval. It's not bad. I like Serval. That is nice. Lynx. I'm sorry, Natasha, but you have just been replaced. Lynx does the same thing that she does, but better. And who doesn't love the Landaus, quite frankly? I wish I had all three. That'd be a fun team. Be very ineffective, but it'd be fun. So, getting anything else from this? Or are we already got 2, so... Oh, I didn't even notice we got 2 of the Landaus in one pull. It's almost as if she summoned her younger sister. Okay, now... We don't have anything more for that, so let's move on with what we're going to do. First, I'm going to level up the characters that we just got. Because some of the characters we got are better
Rock
than
and
the
roll
ones we
might
had.
be my only true companion.
Aw, I'm sure you could find another one. Yeah. But I can sympathize. Let's see here. Details. Where's Lynx? Hello, Lynxie. Oh, here we go. Up to level. She is. Cone. We are going to take this lake cone from. Okay. What do we got? We got a new one, too. Ah. Okay, this one's better than the one we have. I skipped over this, but I think we're going to put this on Lynx. Yeah, the extra energy regeneration and the extra healing will come in very handy. So here we go. And Lynxie has her. I'm going to put random relics on this. Relics really don't matter at this point. And now it's time for her. I mentioned I love Clara. I really love the whole, being completely protected by the robot thing. The one thing I always wondered about, though, I thought that right here, and I'm not just staring at, she's a freaking kid, for God's sakes. But I thought that was some sort of metal plate that was implanted in her chest for some reason. But apparently, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just a metal plate she shoves down there to protect herself, for all I know. But let's see what light cone we can get her to start with. We really do not have any light cones for destruction. So, what do we got here? You got more damage. A crit rate on low hit points. 20% more damage with 50% or less. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with this for now. And I think we can just superimpose it a bunch of times and do I really want to level this up? I can get it up there, but no. I'm just going to give her the extra damage. She's beefy and tanky enough as it is. Okay, I forgot Luca, didn't I? Okay. New team time. The new team is going to involve Clara?
Miss Natasha! Let's make the underworld a better place.
I forgot again. I keep forgetting that they talk to each other now, and I haven't heard some of these lines. It's always sweet, to hear them talk to each other. It makes the characters a lot more human. I don't know. Okay, and we are going to bring in March. And we're going to level up March, too, because there's a little trick with March that I like to do with Clara, and that is you make Clara the tank. So, up goes March. Her shields are always fun to have, too. So, and Natasha's going to be replaced by Lynx.
Shout if you get into trouble, Pela.
And, You know what? Pela really is a character that she really is a character that is good whether you're a whale or whether you're free to play. I think I'm going to leave her in just for the defense shred. And if I was really wanting to uh, have a character to just annihilate content, I'd bring in Ratio again. I almost find it unfair that they've given you Ratio at the beginning, though that's sort of stupid complaining as far as I'm concerned, because they gave us a free 5-star. How can we turn that down? Yes, please. Don't give us a free 4-star that we're never going to use. Give us a 5-star that we're always going to use. And a Ratio is good, a good hunt character. Now these days, unfortunately, hunt characters have there's later content that's harder to clear with hunt characters, but and I'll tell you, by no means am I an expert. I am a complete amateur when it comes to this. I'm not a guide maker. I am just someone who enjoys the story and the characters and playing through and just enjoying the games. So we're going to leave Pela in. So we have this weird little team. We'll see how it works. It may be completely stupid, but that's what we got. Let's walk around as Clara. Even though it completely doesn't make sense for what we're doing. Of course, the only one does Pela or Lynx, but we're going to get on with the story now that we've messed around with the characters for about 20 minutes. And we're going to another hotel, and remember what happened the last time we went to a hotel. It did not turn out well for us. One of the biggest... What does this want? I have a problem with red explanation points over everything. Oh, they want me to look at Jingliu and all the shiny things that you can spend money on, but I'm not going to spend money. And we finish this off. And since we do not have battle pass, it's not as doesn't pack the same punch without getting the bottom rung. But okay, let's go talk to this person. I love Lynx. Pom-poms on the hat. You gotta love someone who wields a pickaxe.
Oh, you must be Oleg's guests.
Yes, we are.
Welcome to the Gerda Grand Hotel.
I've heard that before, and it didn't turn out really well the last time.
Hey, that's not very polite.
It's fine.
Yeah.
You aren't the first guest to have that reaction.
That's not exactly what I meant, but it's more they called the one above ground the Grand Hotel as well.
A few hundred years ago, one ancestor of the Gerda family was ambitious and sought to build something big from nothing. Eventually, he actually did it.
Okay.
Have you seen that stylish Goethe Hotel? Strictly speaking, it's a branch of this Grand Hotel.
It's sort of like a restaurant where you go to the original and it's kind of tiny, but then you go to the different chains that go out from that, and it's much more, modern, stylish. There's a restaurant in Pittsburgh called Pamanti Brothers. It's kind of like that. You go to the branches off of the original, and they are these big, almost Applebee's like things. They still have the same food, and it's still just as good because I've eaten it. I've eaten at the original and the. I'm not from Pittsburgh, by the way. you go to different places, you sample the local cuisine, that type of thing. And Pimanti Brothers is something that I saw on the Food Network, and, well, long story short. But yeah, the original is a small little thing on the river in the market downtown, and you've got all these big ones. So sometimes you can, sometimes large chains come out of very small originals, and they leave the originals the way that they are supposed to be.
Oh, people with big dreams have big determination.
Yes, they do.
Oleg wants me to take good care of y'all. Here's the key. You'll be staying in our most spacious guest room.
Well, are you going to take good care of us, or are you going to take care of us? Yeah. And cue the finger across the neck type thing. We've not had good times with the Gerda Hotel.
What do you think? Should we go ahead and call it a day? Or walk around a bit more first?
Yeah, let's call it a day. I'm tired.
Time to rest again.
Yep.
I hope there aren't any surprises this time.
You know, saying that actually summons them.
That Oleg, he seems sincere. What do you guys think?
Oleg seems to be... He seems to be a good guy. He sort of... What you see is what you get. That's, sometimes older leaders, that's what you have.
Don't you have something cool to say? Like, appearances can be deceiving?
I don't try to disagree,
I just do.
but if you ask for my opinion, it's better to be safe than sorry.
Of course it is.
Fine. We'll keep our guards up. Our last hotel experience was eventful, to say the least.
Eventful is right.
One of us should keep watch tonight.
Are you volunteering?
Keep watch? Are we space cowboys now? I guess this is the cosmic Wild West.
Lovely.
Anyone else sleepy?
I got it.
You seem pretty exhausted. Don't overexert yourself. I'll do it.
Okay.
I'll keep watch.
Oh. Another country heard from.
Branya, did you finish talking to Oleg? Hope he didn't make things difficult for you.
He seemed very respectful back, in the mines.
Not really. Though it wasn't the friendliest conversation. We didn't see eye to eye on everything.
Well, I didn't expect it to be that friendly.
I've come to know a great deal in a short time. Doubt I'll be able to fall asleep tonight.
Aw.
I doubt I'll be able to sleep either. Not that I don't trust you. It's just, you're a Silvermane Guard officer in the underground. There
Yeah.
might be people looking to harm you.
I wouldn't be surprised if there are.
Yeah.
The Silvermane Guards have a lot to make amends for down here.
Yeah, you did kind of abandon the place.
Someone had made a stand in the outset and explained the consequences to Madame Cocolia. Forget it. Meaningless to talk about it now.
It was meaningless to talk about it back then, too, but, yeah.
You don't need to worry about me. Oleg guaranteed that I wouldn't be harmed. He seemed like a man of his word. Go and rest.
Guaranteed is a very strong word, and I doubt that's exactly what he said. Yay! Links. Okay, that was the wrong button. There we go. More reading. Paper pen and a pot of black ink laid out on a wooden table. Lean down, trying to make out the messy handwriting on the paper. Technology in the underworld is outdated, but printing is a technique that but printing as a technique remains as prevalent as ever. Perhaps the establishment opted to handwrite this note to give customers a warm feeling of being valued. Yeah, they do that sometimes. This kind thought only manages to make it hard and make it difficult to read. Speaking of difficult to read, I can read. I really can. I just, I don't know what's wrong with me. But this kind thought only manages to make it more difficult for you as you scan over those polite and pointless words. Your eyes start to hurt. Finally, you find the most important part at the bottom of the page. Gertrude, the owner, warmly invites you to rate our services. Grading session. Your favorite. You vaguely remember having an experience before with you sitting in the back seat of a hover taxi flying from one place to another in another city. I thought we couldn't remember anything. I thought that was a thing. Pilot of the hover taxi doesn't chat with you for the whole ride, not offering even the most courtesy of greeting. But as you open the door to climb out, he suddenly says, "Please give me a 5-star review." Oh God, that is so true. I ordered DoorDash the other day, and I don't like them delivering it to the front desk of where I work, because some people get the building that I work in and the neighboring building mixed up sometimes, and in doing that, I have to go and ask for my food from a locked psychiatric facility, and that is not something that usually goes very well. They're very friendly and they know me by this point, but they asked for a 5-star review and they didn't follow the basic instructions I gave them. I don't know. No, you won't. You're the embodiment of impartiality. You would never take pity on a test with a score of 49 and change it to 50 to pass. You strongly believe that a good review is earned, not handed out. You look around at the cheap room, you hear the walls wailing and see the cupboards trembling. Now that you're the most impartial critic in the whole world and in the whole cosmos, dear guest, please rate the bed. I kind of feel like giving bad reviews to this place is sort of kicking people when they're down. Because what are you rating them in comparison to? It's a bed. Can you sleep in it? Does it look dirty? No. So, it's good. Got a choice between a small bed. If you had to choose between this bed and the small bed in the express passenger car, you wouldn't hesitate for a second. Please and rate the tea that you've been provided. Is it tea? Does it taste good? I don't know, so why the heck not? Very good. The best tea ever. If possible, you'd love to bring Don Hung here to sample some tea solely because you're convinced that he's the one who knows a lot about tea. That's racist. Rate the lighting. It's light in here. The lighting is very good. Not too bright, not too dark. Very comfortable. That's how I like it. Thank you for evaluating the service of the Gothic Hotel. You may leave comments in the space below. We take your feedback seriously. And how many times have we heard this? There are some people where there's some businesses where this is true. There's other businesses where they absolutely don't care what you're. They don't care what you say. Comment. Original comment. I'm just going to say I'm very happy with the service. Maybe they won't kill me like they tried to in the other hotel I was in. Okay. Leave your name. We can notify you about disc. Okay, now they want my email address. Fine, it's Eisenberg. Your friendly neighborhood nameless. I like that. Masterpiece done. You've completed the single most unbiased service review in history of the universe, without a hint of subjective emotion. All reviews are subjective. That was... People get objective and subjective completely mixed up all the time. It's one of the reasons why when they're trying to make the pain scale in medicine one of the vital signs. You can't do that. The vital signs are things that are clearly measured. And a patient coming in with a hangnail telling me that they have a 10 out of 10 pain, it doesn't, make me think that it should be used as a vital sign. But what do I know? Friendly neighborhood nameless. Very satisfied, very satisfied, very satisfied. I'm done. Okay, why the heck would I do that? I'm just going to go to... What, I can leave now? I'm just going to go to bed. We'll advance the story. So tired, hope I can get a good night's sleep. Yeah.
I lost her. My wish. Your so-called plan. What is the point of it all?
Ooh. Hi.
Silence! She is my daughter. My only... You soulless thing. How could you begin to fathom? You will never understand. Never!
This is why we don't listen to the voices in our head. God.
A new world.
There are so many stories about leaders following the voices in their head.
Such a strange dream.
And I do love that our character can resonate with other Stellarons.
May as well go for a walk if I can't sleep.
Yeah. Don't want to start listening to the voices in your head. And I ate the chocolate bar instead of using the door. What do we got here? Got a Branya.
Who goes there? Show yourself.
I got this close before you said that.
Oh, it's you. Don't sneak up behind me next time. Lucky for you, I wasn't armed.
Can't you just summon your gun out of, air? That seems to be what people do.
No sleep for you either, huh?
I've been having nightmares.
I understand. The more that weighs on your mind, the more your fears become dreamscapes.
Don't talk to me about dreamscapes.
Actually, seeing as there's no one around, can I ask you some things?
You can ask me whatever you want. It's whether I'm going to answer truthfully. That's the question.
This Stellaron you speak of, if you were to find it, how sure are you that you could stop the eternal freeze?
You want to know the absolute truth? I don't know.
I see. Well, thank you for being sincere. In itself, it's a comfort to me.
Good. I'm not going to lie to you. That's... I have trouble lying in games. I mean, I remember when I was back playing KOTOR for the first time, Knights of the Old Republic, I wanted to go dark side for the second playthrough, and I had so much trouble kicking around the people that I'd befriended in the first playthrough.
You know, it was difficult for me to believe you. Some of the words you use are too alien for those that have lived their entire life in Belobog.
It's almost like we're aliens.
As far as I was concerned, Madame Cocolia's order to arrest you sounded reasonable. But why didn't she issue it straight away?
Because she had to listen to the voices in her head before she issued it. And that's never a good sign for a leader when they're listening to the voices in their head.
She must have realized something about you. Something I haven't yet been able to perceive for myself. It bothers me.
If we were really that dangerous, I'd probably be killing you right now.
What must have transpired to cause her such a drastic change? Still, orders are orders. It's not for soldiers to question their superiors.
Yeah, like that's never gone wrong before. Only a fool follows blindly. I'm sorry.
I don't need you to remind me. And I didn't have every confidence that I was doing the right thing.
Okay, good. So you've got a brain.
The sense of duty to carry out an order is bound to prevail with me.
Yeah. Understood.
In the past, overworld soldiers on the front line would lose their lives in droves. And yet, the Fragmentum's advance would remain unaffected.
Yeah. That's not good.
Nevertheless, that was her reason for deploying all the Silvermane guards to the front line. The transport line for supplies in Geomarrow remained open, but the passage between the surface and the underground ceased. I approved of that decision.
And you're dumber than I thought.
I never thought that the underworld would sink into such ruin without the Silvermane guards. Perhaps Mother was wrong.
You think?
But how can I change her mind? I've tried, but she won't listen. I don't know how to get through to her.
Yeah?
Help me change the mind of the Madam Guardian? Not easy. Nobody knows that better than I do.
Well, we can either do that or go behind her back, and that's...
The more I think about it, the more disoriented I get, which in turn makes me think about it even more. I just want a better life for the people of Belobog.
And feeding soldiers into the meat grinder is how you do that? Let's work together. Let's give her a positive here. Let's work together. Maybe we can make a change.
Maybe you're right.
Yeah.
Or not. Right now,
That's about how everything
I
is.
just need more time to think.
Okay. Now, the whole thing about this is we didn't come down here for, Billabog has nothing anyone would want to steal. At least until the IPC came and bought. Never mind. We'll just continue with the story.
Walk with me. Let's forget our problems for a while.
Okay. I like that. Am I really walking, or am I... Okay. Where are we going?
I can't remember the last time I went for a walk like this. I never thought I'd take one through such a strange place, with someone I'd only just gotten to know.
Yeah, sometimes
It's so
things are
quiet
strange.
here. I'm not used to it. Quieter things are around you, the louder they are. I'm surprised the vagrants in the Great Mine go after the mining teams. They must be desperate.
Yep.
Still, whatever their situation, a crime is a crime. How is the law supposed to find a balance between justice and compassion in the face of such complexity?
That is the question for the ages, really.
How much longer can you last with your current supplies?
Uh-oh.
Is that Zila?
Maybe.
Let's go take a look.
Oh, we're running now.
I know. I'll go to Rivet Town and bring them back for you.
It's too dangerous to go alone. Get Oleg to send someone with you.
The rest of Wildfire has barely gotten any sleep the last few days. They should rest. They'd only be holding their eyelids open and slowing me down.
Yeah, you kind of blink, don't you?
Besides, didn't you say some of the miners were gravely injured? Lives are on the line.
Problem?
Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? What are you doing out here?
Well, we can't exactly tell if it's night or day, and that kind of screws up the sleep schedule.
Up to no good, perhaps?
Oh, of course. We just came down here to steal something that... Oh, that's right, they don't have anything.
We're just having a walk. Neither of us could sleep. You can rescind your baseless accusations.
Ah.
Walk somewhere else, then.
Easy, Zila. Maybe they can help.
Yep. You know, 4 of the strongest warriors in the underground are standing right here, and she wants to send 2 of them away. Always wanting to help, especially Natasha.
I'm grateful.
She's the sweetest character.
Here's the situation. The clinic is packed full of people injured in the mines incident. Since you helped us resolve things, Zila and I have been busy caring for them.
Yeah.
As you know, the underground is lacking resources to begin with. Add on the sudden nature of the incident, and it's no surprise that the clinic is almost out of medical supplies. We need to acquire more. Somehow.
We're not going to rely on Sampo.
The situation in other towns is even worse than ours.
There are other... I know there's Boulder Town, but... wonder how many towns there are down here.
As the fragmentum spreads underground, more monsters go roaming around, causing trouble for all the towns. That means more vagrants in the mines.
Yeah.
The town's resources have been swallowed up by the fragmentum. To get anything now, people have to risk their lives.
Oh, I just realized that the vagrants are refugees? Why not just call them refugees? Are they just refugees that have, decided to steal stuff instead of becoming like the raiders from Fallout?
Easy now, Zila. Anger isn't good for one's health.
Yeah.
Zila and I actually aren't from here. We both come from an industrial town to the north. A few years ago, the fragmentum began to seep into the town center. I used to manage an orphanage and clinic there. But after the fragmentum corroded the area, I had no choice but to move here to Boulder Town. After all, I have to survive myself if I want to save more people.
It never clicked to me that she was the one running the orphanage. Also, Natasha, your skirt has a problem being a skirt. Again, making fun of the dress of anime characters is... But, I mean... They can't even... Never mind. Of course, Zila's shorts are about... they're not really shorts either.
Go to a corroded town to collect some useful resources? I'm in.
Yep. Alright, what's the plan?
You want to come as well? But you look quite tired.
Why does everybody keep saying that? She always looks like that. Stell's, default look makes her look like she's tired all the time. Which is adorable, don't get me wrong. But, yeah.
Hold up. I never said you could join us.
Well, you didn't say we couldn't either.
People's lives are at stake. Why wouldn't you want another person to help? Besides, I have some experience with the fragmentums. I'm sure I will be of use.
Well, just don't slow me down.
Okay, I don't think anyone can keep up with you, Zila.
Zila's lack of outright rejection means she approves of you. With you all accompanying her, my mind will be more at ease.
That's sort of along the same lines as the dog is biting you. Oh, he likes you.
Come, let me give you a list of materials we need.
Okay.
The place you're going to is called Rivet Town. Follow the path through the mountains to the north for a bit, and you'll arrive there.
How many Rivet Towns have there been in video games? That sounds very familiar from RPGs.
I'm almost out of metal plates and bandages used for immobilizing broken bones. There's a market in the center of Rivet Town. Residents left behind piles of materials there when they evacuated. Please look for some there.
And when in doubt, break something. It becomes a splint. I was going to say use trees, but that's not really an option down here.
Also rubbing alcohol. I kept a bunch at the orphanage, since the kids often got into tussles. I didn't bring it with me when I left. Oh, I hope it's still intact.
Hopefully. Medical supplies are always the hardest things to find in sort of a dystopian or post-apocalyptic world.
Lastly, painkillers. There should be a bunch stored in the old lab.
Yeah.
Hopefully they haven't been destroyed by monsters.
Monsters took them. The monsters are addicted to painkillers now. Oh no!
These should be enough to get by for a bit longer. Be careful. Don't push yourselves too hard.
We're going, so we might as well do what we can.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, and painkillers. Got it. Piece of cake.
If they still exist again, then yes, piece of cake, but...
Let's go. If we leave now, we can still make it back before sundown. When it comes to helping injured people groaning in pain, the sooner the better.
Sundown. Sundown, how can you tell when there is a sundown? You haven't seen the sun in years. I need to take a moment. We're going to take a second break, and I'm going to use the restroom, and I'll be right back. And we are back. Sorry about that. I'm old. And coffee goes through me. You're not going to get the idle meeting thing from me. One, if you can tell from my voice, there's nothing idle about me. I'm just a weird gremlin thing that destroys everything he touches. So, okay. Again, sundown. Why are we saying sundown? There's no sun.
If we hadn't happened to be passing by, were you really planning on going into the Fragmentum alone?
Do you have to ask?
Of course. What's all the fuss about? I've done that loads of times.
So reckless. According to the rules of the Silvermane Guards, any expedition into the Fragmentum must have a squad of at least 4 members, as well as a communications officer.
Well, there aren't that many.
A rule of the Silvermane Guards. Don't apply your rules to us.
If I had a squad of 4 people and a communication officer, I would do that. My question is, where'd she get the fish? Did she just drill into the ground and get it? Okay, here we go. It's this way? Or are we going the right way? Not sure. Yes, we are going the right way. Good. And into Rivet Town we go. I'm having trouble eating chocolate instead of activating things. I don't know why that's being a problem now. Maybe, actually, I do know why. It's because
For years.
Now that you mention it, it does seem a little... Could people still be living here? Impossible.
People know, probably, person. People who don't fear the fragmentum. Ooh, shiny. Let's go.
There's a bunch of what?
Oh, I cut him off. Ah, crap.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counter.
Got it.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Svarog.
We have the upper hand. Ready for another?
Bring it on. Shield declared.
You! Specimen sighted.
It's good block. The double counterattack. Hide. That's right, it doesn't really matter who they hit. Clara's like this.
Commencing support.
It's like Svarog only helps people when
Told ya I could
Clara
bite.
tells him to.
Here!
I didn't need to do that, did I?
I'm not afraid of you.
Here we go.
You can't run!
Oh, crap.
Ready for another? Tough luck running into me! Commencing research.
There we go.
Deep breath. Thanks for the score.
I need to be brave.
Not done. So much for that, plan with Clara.
The combat report will be ready soon.
Okay. Ooh, open the panel. Oh. It's one of these. Huh. There we go.
That did the trick.
What do we got? Oh, we get good stuff.
Goods received. Analyze the targets before you make a
no.
plan of action.
Do we want to do this? What level is he again? He is level 26. Huh. You know what? Why the heck not?
High threat target
ahead. Boom.
Do we still have the upper hand?
Yes, we
Enemy
do.
data secured. Net markers activate. Time for good old counterattack.
Shred him.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
Freeze him. That didn't work.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr.
And
Svarog.
when in doubt, just everyone attack Clara.
Ready for another? My turn.
Okay. Shield the Clara.
Here. Specimen sighted.
Okay, now we can heal the tail.
Thanks for the support. I think something hit me.
What the? Okay.
annihilation.
Here we go.
Try that again.
There's the double counter.
Ow. You can't run. Enemy targets detected. Tough luck running into me. Commencing research. To
You know
travel
what?
far away.
We're going to get hit really hard, so why don't you do this?
Thanks. I'll never forget you.
Oh,
Oh. Commencing support.
I've never seen it do that before.
My turn.
Shield Clara.
You.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Svarog.
Come on, Svarog.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
Freeze.
Perfect.
Bring it.
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another? Enemy data secure. Network
Ready.
activate. Time for good old counterattack.
Hide.
Okay,
Tough
then
luck running
don't.
into me.
Little tap. Little tap. Here we go.
I'm okay. Try that again.
Get. Okay, that didn't work.
Specimen sighted. Deep breath. Thanks a lot. I need to be brave.
Eliminating threat.
I may be taking this on a little bit early,
Oh. You can't run.
but not impossible.
My turn.
At least I don't think it's impossible.
Here. Commencing research. Gotta try hard
Let's
sometimes.
freeze.
Watch this awesome move.
Let's freeze it. Okay. What do we got here? Yeah, let's heal March.
Here, try this. Thanks a lot.
Annihilation.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr.
Okay, before
Svarog.
he starts kicking our asses, let's
Commencing support.
get help
Ready
from
for another?
Svarog.
Try that again.
Nice, Marsh.
Here.
Very
Specimen
nice.
sighted.
But I think
Deep breath.
Clara needs to go now.
I'll never forget you.
Hide.
That guy's got a mark.
Enemy targets detected. Enemy data net markers activate. Time
I'm
for
going to
good old
thread him to the
counterattack.
very end. I'm not taking chances. I am going to...
You.
launch him.
Commencing support. Ready for another?
Shoot him.
Commencing research.
I do such little damage right now. Well, I've been playing a game recently where E is activate. So, level rewards. Go to Pom Pom. But that doesn't make any sense in the storyline, so we're not going to do that. Navigation, again, we're not going back to the space station because it doesn't make sense. Omni synthesizer, trailblaze, destructible items, and blessings. Okay, that's enough tutorial for now. Let's actually go to Rivet Town now. Good. I didn't
We're
eat
here.
chocolate.
This is Rivet Town. Everything looks familiar. Let's go. And watch your step.
Yep.
I haven't been here in a long time. There are probably some monsters around. We can't see anything here.
Huh.
Let's find higher ground to get a better view.
Okay. Walk up the stairs. Let's get a better view. Oh, they should have made this the hub town. It looks much cooler than the other one. I forget this town. Of course, all of this looks like it belongs
Way
in...
over there. See that house on the hill?
Yeah.
That's Natasha's old orphanage.
Oh. It was big. Especially for down here.
After Oleg found me, he sent me there. I spent over half my childhood in that place.
Aw.
Natasha said that the house was donated by some rich businessman.
Oh.
Whatever his business may have been, he must have been a good person.
Actually, yeah, you really can't measure... whatever.
I miss those carefree days as a kid.
Aw. I actually thought that Zila didn't have a childhood, but I forgot that the orphanage was, you know, it wasn't like the orphanages you see in most anime or movies that treat kids like shit.
Huh. What? Nothing to say?
What do you want us to say? Sucks to be you?
No, it's just... this place seems familiar somehow.
Ah.
Never mind.
Weirdo.
Yes, we all are.
Look down there. See the mess that remains of those old stalls? That's Rivet Town's market. The supplies Natasha wants are probably there.
Except for the two that she said were in the building.
Let's keep moving. Watch out for monsters.
Okie dokie. I love how we come up here just to...
Careful.
Oh, no, that's right.
Enemies ahead. These aren't like vagrants. They
How did
won't...
I miss?
Don't treat me like a new recruit. I'm all too familiar with the monsters of the Fragmentum.
Oh,
Let's
just
get ready to
kiss
fight.
already.
Quiet.
What the... Okay, let's get a dead-on shot. There we go. Okay,
We have the upper hand.
what you just saw me do with Pela, that about describes my luck when it comes to FPSs, so I guess it makes sense. So, bang. Now we're gonna have a little bit of fun here.
Yeah.
Let's see if it works. I don't have Ting Yun in the group, so I guess it's better
Eliminating
chance.
threat.
Try that again.
The double
Commencing support.
counterattack. Let's just run it now.
Watch this awesome move.
Oh, I forgot. I forgot that the auto
The
battle
combat
has...
report will be ready soon.
I forgot that the auto battle has absolutely no chill, and it uses all your ults right away.
Restaurant?
Oop.
The most famous restaurant in town. Natasha would bring the kids who behaved well here for a special meal.
I never got to
So,
come.
did she ever bring you?
Do I seem like I was a goody two-shoes? Of course not.
Aw. Was she always that... She was always that bad? That doesn't make sense. Ah, sorry. Just getting a drink. Mouth was getting dry. And another one. We're gonna just...
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another?
Yeah, we're gonna keep...
You!
Damn it.
I'm not afraid of you.
Hide.
Missiles. I love missiles.
You can't run! Try that again.
Okay, maybe I will actually do what I was meaning to do this time, which is use shield Clara.
Here!
Commencing research. Deeper! Thanks for the support.
I love that it's canned anchovies.
Annihilate.
Boom. Boom. And that is what's great
The
about
combat
Clara.
report will be ready soon.
Ooh, do we have shinies? Shinies? Yes, we do. Shinies.
Inventory complete.
I love shinies.
The facilities here seem to be in pretty good shape. Not like those of a place that has been abandoned for...
Okay! You can't run!
I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate.
Top block running into me!
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Svarog.
Bring in the Svarog. Let's renew that shield.
Here! Specimen sighted. Gotta try
freezing.
hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move!
One thing I do like about this doing free to play is you get to use characters that you wouldn't usually use.
Here, try this! Thanks a lot!
But I am very happy to have links.
Try that again!
Did she say you're annoying? You just got blasted in the chest and you say you're annoying.
Hide.
Okay.
Sure.
Links need to
Deeper.
be...
Thanks a lot!
Oh. There we go.
You can't run!
That's why we use... We did it! Yay! Let's get the bountiful treasure. What did we get? Oh, we got...
This is too precious.
Yeah. We can actually put relics on people. Not going to level them up, but... You know, let's put relics on people. Give them a little bit of hit points and such. Wait. They're letting me ascend now? I would have done that. I thought I had...
Today me is even more awesome than yesterday me.
Arch. Jeez.
One day, I'll grow up and protect everyone.
That's something I do want to... I want to see a grown-up Clara. I think that would be awesome. A grown-up Clara and a grown-up Hook. I mean, if anyone has the chance to grow up, it's them, because, hey, Svarog isn't going to let her die.
Have new survival skills under my belt.
Yep. And 30. And, of course, we got to have the Pela.
There's still room for improvement.
Well, at least she knows that. I know I'm wasting all my resources, but this is the team I'm probably going to use quite often. And the other team probably will involve him.
The faster the progress, the greater the chance of errors.
Oh. You know, the things they make this guy say make him sound really... I know he's supposed to be a genius, but... Oh, can't get there. Oh, what is he... Oh, that's right. What's... What do we got here behind the ear? We got a ticket. I forgot you got those at level 30. And another. Oh. But these are just standard tickets, so not that that's a bad thing at this point. Pulling off the... Here's the thing. I'm not going to spend, Jade to pull off the standard banner, but I am going to... I using the tickets are good. I'm glad you understand, Pela, because I don't think I understand what I'm saying at this point. So... Again, and welcome to anybody who just arrived. Okay. And since I'm weird and I can't have things burning holes in my pocket... Oh, we got 10 pull. Let's do a 10 pull. Okay. Additional rewards. After 300, I'm at 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. And... Nope. But anything at this point is fine with me. What do we got for 4-star? Oh. Actually, that's good. We have an actual destruction light cone now. And the beginning I did waste my resources on a light cone. Yeah. Now, let's remember what this one does. Let's see what Clary's. Light cone. What does this do? Increases damage dealt by 20%. Also deals... You know what? Fair enough. That's not a bad one. Not an excellent one, but it's not a bad one. And at this point, it's much better than what I have on her. Not that I wouldn't have liked to see something else, like maybe a character, but yeah, I'm weird like that. And again, I was gone for a week off this account. And they're treating me like I've been gone for months. I'm not going to complain because they're giving me free stuff. It just seems strange. Well, maybe it seems strange because I've never, my whale account, I've never taken any amount of time off. So. What do we got here? Okay, here's another 100 jade. Of course. Got all this. And 7 days of gifts. Here we go. What? What does everybody want? What do they want me here? Oh, they want me to level Luca. But I'm not going to do that because I don't have use for him right now. I love how her smash is just throw robot. Okay, let's see what we can find. We got a message. What do we got here? Somebody's learning. Somebody's learning fast. Naturally. Or improve when you've encountered so much. Okay. Oh. This is the come home and visit me mission. I get it. March. I got a new sticker. Looks just like me. It is you. I think this one looks more like you. I like this one. Pouty March. Do the Pouty March. Okay. I found an old express communication log. We're going to tell dad jokes. One of the categories is dad jokes. I don't fully understand. I don't understand. I don't think you've seen the log yet. This is what it says. On a watchkeeper's duty with Himiko, she's talking sleep. Pom-pom. There's another... What the... Watchkeeping duty. That's an interesting way to put it. With Himiko, she's talking in her sleep. Pom-pom. There's another entry an hour later on watchkeeping duty with Pom Pom. They have been talking in their sleep for almost an hour. Himiko. I don't know what this is. He's very long-winded for someone who doesn't say 2 words. Okay, looks like this categorization tag can stay for now. The log stops here. I asked Himiko and Pom Pom. Neither of them remember the incident. Who was the one talking in their sleep? Looks like you can only rely on other entries. Verify it. Tend to believe that the data bank is omniscient. Okay, no more messages. Good. Let's go to the orphanage. That's right. We're looking for metal pieces right now.
Darn. How could they all be empty? Now even the monsters are gathering supplies?
I don't think monsters need supplies.
The monsters of the Fragmentum don't need any materials we humans use. And if they did take anything, this place would look much messier.
You mean that someone else got here and took everything before us?
It's just a guess, but there are also some footprints on the ground here.
The scent of dirt is still fresh. They can't have come too long before us.
What is she on her hands and knees sniffing the footprints?
Let's go then. We need to find something, even if we have to search every corner of this market.
Let's go.
Eric? Hey, Brat! How could you come here by yourself? Don't you know how dangerous this place is?
I say the same thing to you.
Zila! You aren't the boss of me. I can go wherever I want. It's none of your beeswax.
Beeswax. I remember saying that when I was a kid.
You took the materials and hid them all here. Not bad, kid. But if we didn't take care of those monsters, what were you planning to do? Just stay here, shaking in your boots?
Who asked you to do anything? I was just about to escape. I didn't need your help at all.
Still stubborn, huh? Then tell me, how exactly were you gonna get those big metal plates out of here past those monsters?
That is a good question, though.
There's always a way.
He's just a kid, come on. Why don't we just ask him?
Don't be so polite to him. Everyone in the underworld knows this brat is a no-good thief. If I remember correctly, even the clothes you're wearing came off another kid's back.
Oh, wow.
About that.
What did you do, steal him off a dead guy?
Tell us, what do you even want metal plates and gauze bandages for? We need them to save people.
200.
What?
200 shield.
Are you trying to extort us?
Are you kidding me? You want to negotiate?
I don't even know.
Not much, but I didn't bring my coin purse.
Oh.
You're actually planning to give this little crook money? I'm telling you, this is his same old trick.
No! Not this time. I really need money. My daddy...
Pretending to use your dad again as an excuse. If he knew about this, you'd be in big trouble.
Whoa.
No!
Zila, that's enough. It's Eric, right? Here, you can have this.
What's this?
This is a medal given to me by the architects. See that blue stone in the middle? That's a geomarrow crystal of the highest purity.
We're giving this away?
You need money for your family, right? Take this and show it to a knowledgeable buyer, and they'll instantly know how valuable it is.
And they'll probably steal it from you.
Thank you.
But you'll have to promise me one thing. You'll never steal other people's things again. Promise?
I'll promise you whatever you want. Just give me the money.
I promise I'll never steal things again.
Then it's a deal. If you go back on your promise, I'm going to bring my Silvermane guards with me and catch you myself. Here, take the medal and go back to the town. We already took care of any threat on the way. You'll be safe.
Yeah, it's not like they ever reappear.
Thank you. Whoever you are, you guys can take all of these things.
We were gonna anyway, but there go.
You guys need to be careful too. There seems to be something real scary in that house up on the hill.
Sounds like the beginning to a horror film.
Oh, right. The road across from the market is blocked. If you want to go further, you'll have to go to the shopping street.
Oh. How inconvenient.
Got it. Thanks for the tip.
Bronya's so nice. She's naive, but she's nice.
That object was pretty important to you, right?
It's not worth as much as you think.
Are you sure you're okay just giving it to Eric like that?
Yeah, why not?
If it will make him change his ways, it's more than worth it.
Probably won't, but...
What if he doesn't?
From a young age, my mother taught me to be forgiving and to preserve the goodwill in people's hearts. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others.
You know, that is the most paladinic thing I've ever heard.
I must give him a chance, Zila, because other people can't.
I don't really get what you just said. Anyway, we should get moving.
Okay.
Eric said that we need to take the shopping street to go any further. I think I still remember where it is. This way.
There's like 5 streets in the whole town. Of course you remember where it is. Box of metal plates and bandages. Yay! Throw the robot.
Take cover.
And...
This is the street, all right. The orphanage should be at the end.
These shops and signs. Why do I feel like I've seen them before? When?
Huh. Oh, we're doing a circuit again, huh? Okay, let's see where this takes us. He's probably going to lead us directly into a monster. Yep, that's exactly what he did. Oh, that was close.
Phew! Specimen sighted. Oh. I need to be brave. My turn.
And that's how it's done. Okay. Yeah. Let's keep going.
Take cover.
Are there any other obstacles? Nope. Nope, you give me stuff. I like battlefield treasures. Oh. And I ran and I run all night and day. Okay. Huh?
Take cover.
The entrance to the orphanage is up this way. I wonder what the old place is like now. Maybe some things will still...
Damn it.
Enemy targets detected.
I cut it off. Cut him off again.
Ready for another?
Not meaning to do that. Breaking.
I'm not afraid of you.
Eliminating threat.
Asshole.
I want to protect everyone too.
Clara.
Mr. Svarog.
Actually get him to help us. No. Actually, yeah. Let's see up there.
But thanks for the support.
I love the Clara. I love this Clara team. I didn't get to use it as much as I would have liked in my whale account. They were just.
If you find any components, can I have them?
Can I has components?
Almost there. I didn't expect this place to be so well preserved. You know, if we could have worked together to push back the fragmentum, maybe we wouldn't have had to take off and leave our homes behind.
Yeah. It's amazing how not abandoning people is a good thing.
We made it! It's been so long. This place hasn't changed one bit. It looks like there's a lot of stuff piled outside. Let's go see if there's any rubbing alcohol for Nat.
Let's see what we got here.
These crates have been sitting here for many years, right? Even if they have materials in them, are you sure they are still usable?
Do you think undergrounders care about expiration dates? Even having any supplies is a miracle in itself.
Yeah.
No. No. Empty.
I mentioned that I love Zila's voice actress. She does such a good job. And if you ever watch, I think it's Molly Zhang. She the content she does and the getting all the English voice actors together to do little events. It's always nice to see. I like watching it. It's kind of heartwarming. I haven't really seen anything like that with other video games.
How are they all empty? Who could have...
Careful! Enemy behind you!
Okay, I've said this 10 billion times. How does something that big sneak up on people? That's a big one.
I've only seen this kind of monster before in the restricted zone.
I don't care how big you are. You dare sneak up on us from behind. This is it for you, pal!
Oh, I've never looked at Zila's eyes that closely. I love the little pink circle. Wait a minute. Does she have similar eye design to Venturine when you look really close? No, it's not the same, but I do like the little circles. Sorry I go off these tangents where I am, analyzing the looks of different characters, because Star Rail really does have very good character design it really does have good character design in my opinion. I do love the look of the characters, and I'm not trying to be weird about it.
Do we still have the upper hand?
We always have the upper hand.
Enemy data secured.
Apparently, my MMO mouse does not want to work, so we're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counter. My turn. Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
I did forget that the one problem with this team is that if we come up against an ice person, it's going to be...
Commencing research.
Yeah. Harry.
You can't run. It needs to be free.
Okay, you're not gonna keep that very long.
I want to protect everyone. Tell me, Mr. Svarog.
This is what we love about Taylor. Oh. I thought that would knock the buff off. Is there a buff? What is this? Weird.
Try that again. Tough luck running into me.
I shouldn't need one yet. There we go.
Got some insight. Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
Go, snow bunnies.
Deeper. Thanks for the support.
Here, have some info. Damn it.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counter attack.
Okay.
Hide.
Yeah, let's reshield.
Here!
Hopefully
Commencing
it'll keep-
research.
Crap.
To travel far away.
Time for the big pill.
Try them all! Thanks. I'll never forget you.
There we go.
That was it?
It would have been easy on your own. You know, it's 3 against 1.
Nah, I could have taken it on by myself. But still, fighting alongside you two was pretty fun.
Yeah, fighting as a unit, it's actually a good thing.
Should be all clear now. Let's poke around.
I never liked that term.
The kids at the orphanage were always getting into scraps when we played out here. If I remember it right, there ought to be some supplies for our cuts and bruises stored in that corner there.
Aw, little boo-boos.
I just hope the monster didn't get to them.
Don't...
It wasn't my imagination.
You losing it?
Huh? What are you talking about?
This building? This playground equipment? I've seen it all before.
You know, this is what... You know, I know this is part of the story in this, but this screams, you know... You know, I've been a Dungeons & Dragons player my entire life, and you ever have the people who go off script? In other words, pull something completely out of their ass that doesn't seem to fit? This is what that feels like. I was horribly guilty of that, though. Just, oh, I know you. No, you don't. Oh, okay.
What? Come on. The overground and underground have been sealed off from each other for over 10 years. It would have been used if a Silvermane guard had come down here, let alone an overworld princess.
I wasn't the Silvermane guard 10 years ago.
Wait, unless before that...
Yes, it's a possibility. That would explain why my memory of it is so blurry.
You were young. Young people forget things. Wait a minute, no, that's old people. It's me.
Come on. I need to look around a bit more before I can be sure.
These two are so cute. Okay. Actually, this is right kind of on the nose, being, you know, having Clara here. Let's do Lynx, someone completely uninvolved. More... Huh.
What's up here? Some kind of toy?
Yep. You pick. Red or blue?
Blue.
Look at this. After over 10 years, the teeth marks are still here.
Did you chew on these? Zila?
Teeth marks?
All right, well, this one time, a big kid was trying to steal this toy from me. I couldn't out-wrestle him for it, so I just bit down hard and hung on for dear life.
What are you, a dog?
How boorish.
I'm not stuck up. Yes, you are. Again, eating the chocolate instead of picking up the shit. Pick it up. Look at whatever this is. What the? There's a shiny here, and I can't get the shiny. It's driving me nuts. Whatever. I like shinies.
I found this. Here, take it.
What is this? A brooch?
Natasha would often teach us how to make different handicrafts. This must be some kid's masterpiece.
And why give it to me?
You gave your medal to that kid Eric. This thing might not be as valuable, but it's at least a replacement of sorts.
That's cute.
But didn't someone work hard to make this? I can't just take it from here.
You sure are prissy, huh? Just take it.
The kid that made it is dead. Just take the damn thing. I guess I had to do it in a certain order?
We've looked everywhere but here. I hope my memory is right.
We can't get in the orphanage, and that's where she told us. We can't get in the orphanage, that's where she told us the stuff was.
Yes, we found it! Great, and it's barely damaged. Nat wouldn't have expected her old supplies from years ago to have stayed in such good condition.
You should still check the expiration date for things like rubbing alcohol. If it's expired, it won't be effective.
It's rubbing alcohol. It only gets stronger. It may sting more. Unless it's tainted, and then... I don't know how alcohol can even get tainted. Oop. I almost pulled the plug on everything again. Ah. My camera stand fell over. Okay, I'm back. I wanted to put my feet down, so the lever on my chair that I sit in, it doesn't work. So I have to kick my feet down to push the lounge part of the footrest part of it down. When I do that, sometimes I accidentally hit all the wires in the back of my computer. Doesn't go well, especially when I'm streaming.
True. Let me check a few bottles.
Okay.
Huh? What's this?
Okay, that is the most... that's ominous as hell.
This is something from when I was a child.
When you were a child? Are you sure?
Are you losing your mind? It's very easy to lose on the underground. Are you sure?
Yes. I remember now.
Here's the thing with this. Unless they erased her memory of being a child in the underground. You see, I lived in Maryland for the first 10 years of my life. And I still remember that. Just because, I moved to somewhere else when I was 9 or 10 doesn't mean that I forgot about when I was a kid. It just means that I don't remember it as much. What do you remember now?
I used to live here. Before the architects took me away, before Madame Cocolia adopted me, I used to live here. I'm an undergrounder.
Oh no. What a nightmare.
You're an undergrounder? Wait a minute. You're saying that Cocolia, the Supreme Guardian, adopted you? Then...
Well, she isn't exactly getting any, so I think she wasn't produced naturally. Also, she looks nothing like her.
Yes. I'm the successor chosen by the architects. In the future, I will become the guardian who leads Belobog.
Ignore the voices in your head, please.
Why? Why didn't I remember this until now? My childhood memories are so blurry.
I think the worst of her at all times.
No. Mother would never do that to me. There's no way she would.
Your mother listens to the demons in her head. She probably would do that.
The architect said that the guardian successor is selected from among all people in Belobog. The selection process can take anywhere from a few years to a few decades.
Is this like the Avatar from Airbender?
During that time, all children of the appropriate age in both the overworld and the underworld will be tested. In the end, only one child deemed as worthy will be chosen.
Huh.
I must have been chosen from among the children here and then taken to the surface.
Then why didn't Natasha remember you? This is her orphanage.
The kids at the orphanage are always coming and going. I never thought that there would have been a future Supreme Guardian among us. Does Nat know about this? Could she have been keeping it a secret?
She probably was.
I don't think she knows. The selection of the successor is done with utmost secrecy. And the child chosen must completely say goodbye to their past.
So they like abduct you in the night? It's kind of barbaric.
And thus, I became the daughter of Madame Cocolia. My only identity is that of guardian successor. But I'm not good enough.
Because you're an undergrounder? That's racist.
Every day I see Silvermane guards sacrifice their lives in the Fragmentum, but I've never had the resolve to try to change Mother's mind.
Oh, okay, never mind.
The underworld has been struggling, but I never tried to help. I didn't even know that it was my own home that had fallen into such a dire state.
You're having a mental breakdown. Take a breath.
In the end, I haven't been able to guard anything. How could they have thought that I was worthy to be the successor?
Well, the fact that you're having this... If leaders don't have these... The worst leaders are the ones that don't have these imposter syndrome moments. If they believe that they are, right to rule due to some sort of God-given right or, money-given right, they become the worst leaders in the world, in my opinion. You need someone who's going to have this, am I really good enough to lead all these people? But not to let it completely consume them. consumes them, then it becomes a whole different thing.
Hey, are you done?
Shut up already.
Huh?
Wow. Ugh, so annoying.
She just became the mean girl from every single, teen movie.
What?
What? You thought I should feel sorry for you after your little speech? You can hide in your palace while you fuss over your overworld problems. And on the front line, it's not even you who's putting their life in danger.
Ooh.
But in the underworld, what do we worry about? If we'll have food for our next meal, or survive to the next week.
Wow.
Even if I am a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others. Didn't you say that? Well, if you really want to protect everyone, what are you standing here crying for? Get to it!
And sometimes you need a friend that just smacks you in the back of the head and says, hey, this isn't doing anything. Be productive. But I thought she said she didn't understand what she was saying when she said, I am but a small glimmer of light in this world.
You're right. You're right. Self-pity doesn't help solve anything.
It makes you feel better sometimes, but it doesn't solve anything.
Thank you, Sela. Usually when I feel sorry for myself, I am met with gentle consolation. Never has anyone dared to be tough and make me snap out of it.
You need someone like that.
I'm no good at consoling, but I can hit you on the head a few times, no problem.
Yeah, I'll enjoy it. I even have a special stick to do it with. Call it Wacky.
I can tell that you have a big burden to carry. Why do you force yourself to?
Why do we do this thing? Because no one else will.
As the successor to the Guardian of Belobog, I must always be vigilant of my behavior and thoughts.
Yeah, Lady Branya. Miss Future Supreme Guardian comes from the same orphanage as me. Who thought it would be a good idea to put us together, huh?
They do work really well together. I'm not just talking about the relationship.
How about I show you around the orphanage a bit more? Unlike you, my memories from when I was little are crystal clear.
Yeah, when I used to act like a dog and hold onto my toys with my teeth.
Okay. I'll indulge in old memories with you for a while.
I'm going to just go stand over there, and when you two are done, you come get me. No, that's literally what we're doing.
I should let those two be alone for a bit. The only thing left to find is painkillers. I'll see if there's any nearby.
Yay! Wonder if you can talk to them.
I should let those two be alone for a bit.
Yeah.
The only thing left to find is...
I got you. Don't go against the story. Must follow the script. We always follow the script. We cannot not follow the script.
Oh, it's here. We found it. Thank you,
Perkins.
Warning. Danger detected.
I'm not... I mean you no harm.
Protect, Clara. Initiating active defense mode.
Easy. I see the red light. You don't need to do any further. I'm not
Perkins, don't! Stop!
Thank you.
I've seen this person before. She's not bad, right?
No, I don't think I am. Am I? No.
Command received. Danger removed. Deactivating active defense mode.
I didn't want to beat this thing to death with a baseball bat, so...
This place is dangerous. You should leave.
I'm looking for medicine.
Oh, I came here for these painkillers too.
That's right.
There are a lot of people hurt at the Vagrant camp. I guess the miners are no different?
Everybody's hurt.
If everyone could just get along, things would be easier.
Isn't that the story of the world, huh?
Here you are. I hope the medicine is of help to you.
Svarog here?
No. Mr. Svarog, he's my family. I met Mr. Svarog when I was real little. He took me in and took care of me.
Aw.
I'm really sorry about what happened back in the Great Mine. Mr. Svarog doesn't trust any humans besides me, especially everyone from Wildfire.
Why'd he get involved with mines?
He heard that the miners and vagrants had begun to engage in a large-scale conflict. He wanted to stop everyone from getting hurt fighting over the mines.
Yeah, it's good.
Wildfire wants everyone to leave the underground, but Mr. Svarog wants everyone to stay here. According to his calculations, the overground is already unsafe. Yes, Mr. Svarog is very stubborn.
Yeah, he probably was programmed to be that way.
He says that his responsibility is preservation. To do that, he must make decisions that best protect humanity.
It's funny that, a robot that was built by the architects, which are the followers of the preservation, would want to preserve things. That sounds a lot like the Supreme Guardian.
I know that Wildfire wants to talk to Mr. Svarog, but no matter how many times you talk to him, Mr. Svarog won't change his mind. So please trust me. I'll try to persuade Mr. Svarog. Hopefully one day he'll finally listen.
I love her Little Red Riding Hood thing she's gotten going on here.
Clara, what are you doing here?
Okay, gonna run.
You're Miss Seela from Wildfire. I came here to...
Oh, okay.
Why are you helping the vagrants look for medicine? If they're so great, how could they make a little girl go around running errands for them?
It's because they are desperate.
No, it's not like that. I wasn't made to do anything. It's just that the living conditions for the vagrants aren't great. There's not even a clinic in their camp. So I wanted to help them out.
She's a good girl.
Also, not all of them are bad people. Everyone just wants to survive.
Yeah.
Miss Seela, did this medicine belong to Miss Natasha? Then, can you give me some? The vagrant's injuries are quite serious.
I see. Let's split these painkillers then.
Good idea.
Really? We don't need to ask Miss Natasha first?
If I know Nat, she won't mind. Although, this will make it more difficult for us. She'll understand. She always does.
Yep.
Great. Thank you, Miss Eula.
Yay!
Are you leaving? This old town is too dangerous. We'll accompany you part of the way.
That's why I keep the robot with me.
It's fine. I have Perkins for company. And I have some more things I need to look for here first.
Understood. Be careful, though.
Yay! Special painkillers, huh? Those kind. Let's talk to people.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, painkillers. Great, that's everything.
Yay! We got everything.
Let's go report to Natasha in Boulder Town. It won't take long to get back.
Yeah, you just gotta walk 5 feet that way. Yay! And does Bronny want to talk? No, Bronny doesn't want to talk. Her hair is really cool. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. But we need the shinies though. Meow. Okay, where are we going? Where's the... Is it up here? Oh, no. This is the, And, run. Run, 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 run. That's right, it was... No, it wasn't this way, was it? Ooh, but there's treasure here. That's always good. Treasure here. Is there big treasure somewhere, or did I already take care of the big treasure monster? This way. That's it? Yeah. This is the way back. Oh. No, that's the way to the robot settlement. Oh. Guess there are some big monsters left here. Oh well. Hey guys. That was a complete total blunder.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Svarog.
Okay, keep hitting me. See what happens.
We have the upper hand.
Ready for another?
Here, try this. Thanks a lot. My turn. Phew!
Shield
I need to be brave.
Destroyer.
Gotta try hard. So watch this awesome move. We have the upper hand.
Pew pew.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activate. Time for good old counter. Yeah.
There we go.
Enemy target detected.
Big pill.
Thanks for the support.
Okay, ice people hit the fire guys.
Told you I could fight. Commencing research.
That's what we call it when we hit people with a pickaxe.
Oh. Try that again.
I want to protect everyone
Double
too.
counter.
Help me, Mr. Svarog.
This is the plan. Target threat index lowered. Annihilate.
Commencing support. Ready for another? Told
I
you
love
could
playing the
fight.
counter in this game. It's so much fun to have them
Specimen
just
sighted.
wreck themselves on my characters.
Hide.
That it? Do I get a big shiny now? Yes, I do. We always like big shinies.
If they can fit in my rucksack, I'm taking them.
That's a good idea. That's a good mentality to have. I think I'm just... Where am I? This is the robot settlement. Where the heck did I... It's over here. Okay. I'm on the complete wrong side of the world. And I have to go up and over to... That takes me back to the orphanage. No. I gotta go this way. Oh. More big guys? Well, I thought I'd be going in this way. I guess not. How do you get to him? Oh, you must have to get to him from up of the hill. Goodbye. I'm just gonna run by some of these guys. Oh, damn it. Got him. Get the Trotter.
I want to protect everyone too.
Okay, we are not going to be doing that.
To travel far. Thing, we have the upper hand.
I'll never forget you.
Go ahead, you can hit me now, you asshole.
Ready for another? Tough luck running into me. Enemy data secure.
Shred
Network
'em.
activate. Time for good old counter attack. Phew!
Want to hit Clara?
Gotta try hard.
Go ahead.
It's off
We're
the
not going to
move.
get through. Okay. I gotta stun that thing.
We have the upper hand.
Hit it as hard as we can.
I'm not afraid of you.
Eliminate.
Right in the head.
I hope I helped.
Did I just kill somebody's pet? White ribbon, stained beyond recognition by unknown filth. The bell is pinned to the end of a delicate woven fabric. Its chime guided the blind girl through the darkness. That's a familiar chime, big sis. Are you back? That's freaking sad. That's like the little girl in Bloodborne sad.
High threat target ahead.
I did not want him to get the first hit.
Oh, great. A walk in the park.
That's what we call it.
Here! Specimen sighted. Deeper! Thanks for the support. Ready for another?
Annihilate.
I want to protect everyone too. Tell me, Mr. Svarog.
Now come and hit me. See how that goes for you.
Oh, go away!
The freezer. Ah, damn it. Clara will survive. She won't.
Here, try this!
And no,
My turn.
I don't have the trace that gives the cleanse yet. Or is that her ultimate does cleanse?
Enemy data secured. Network activate. Time for good old counter attack. tryhards, watch this awesome move! I don't want to be
Commencing
alone.
support.
Oh, you are freaking kidding me.
To travel far.
Think. I'll
I
never
guess I
forget
was being
you.
a little bit...
Commencing research. Deep breath.
Okay, I need full health. I need it now. Okay, I need Clara not to get frozen anymore.
I want to protect everyone. Tell me, Mr. Svarog.
Here, try this. Thanks for the support.
This is going to be a long and annoying fight.
Ready for another?
Mr. Command.
To travel.
Wonderful.
Think. I'll never forget
Enemy
you.
data secure. Net markers activated.
Okay.
Time for a good old counter.
Ready. Doesn't help that I have all ice people.
Annihilate.
Enemy targets detected. Bleeding.
Jesus.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Svarog.
Okay, I'm done with this.
Mr. Command.
To travel far.
Think. I'll never forget you.
Eliminate.
Okay. Screw you. Why couldn't I have done that earlier? Was that just to open the door? Oh, there it is.
This is too precious.
Yes, it really is. Okay, where are we going? Turning left and running. Nope. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I am such an idiot. You know what? I am a colossal idiot. I could have done this the entire time. I did find all the secrets
Don't worry,
of
Mr. Svarog. We'll be safe here.
Here we go. What does Nat have to say?
Nat, we're back.
Hello there.
That's Arzila. Nothing if not punctual. So, did you find any usable supplies?
Of course.
Oh, let me see. Metal plates, gauze bandages, painkillers, rubbing alcohol. Ah, perfect. That's everything I needed.
Yep.
Huh. It's just there are less painkillers than I'd expected. Did someone break into the storage room?
What did you have like a... Do you have a photographic memory from that many years ago? Actually, no, it wasn't that long ago that you ran, was it?
Clara?
Yeah, she wants to get high.
Huh. If she was there too, then I understand. She wants to look after the injured vagrants, right? Clara's always been a kind-hearted girl.
Yep.
I think you made the right decision. Still, it means I'm going to have to draw up a detailed dosage plan.
You're going to have to do that anyway.
Hey, don't worry. I'll help you.
No need. I'll handle the clinic. I assume you three have more important things to be getting on with, right? Oleg will be waiting, not to mention your two companions.
Yeah, probably.
So you guys aren't that close after all? I thought you were...
You're adorable, Branya. She was obviously joking.
I bet old Oleg wants to talk about Svarog. We should get going. Sorry, Nat. We'll have to leave the wounded to you.
Aren't you going to talk about the whole I'm from down here thing?
No worries. I hope things go smoothly.
Oh, that's right. We get a free nat. Now you're tired.
Huh? Tired already?
Aren't you? We didn't get any rest last night.
You're gonna have to step it up, you know? My record is 6 days, no shut-eye.
You're insane. Well, that was the adventure to Rivertown and all the secrets, because I'm an idiot and we decided to run through all the streets. Clara is our 5-star character. She's the one that we got after the 58 ticket pulls. And I'm happy about that. She's a great character if you use her right. So, we're going to leave off here. Thank you very much for coming or watching, if you're on YouTube. Please subscribe, do all that. And of course, as always, I've been Stone, your internet gremlin. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time.
Mr. Svarog!